Let's talk about hiccups, how to stop them, and life. Hi, my name is Diana. And the other day I was seeing a cartoon with my son, and the storyline was about, you would say, hiccups, but there's a lesson behind it. I think the lesson really was about patience. And yes, I do watch the cartoons with my kids just so that I'm sure what they're listening to, the content that's going into their mind, is very important. So in this cartoon, the child, that's the boy in the cartoon, while having his meal, suddenly developed a hiccup. So he ran over to his mother and said, "Oh, I'm having this sound and I really need it to stop." And the mother said, "Oh, you must be having a hiccups." And he said, "Oh, yes, hiccups. I need it to stop right now, mother." And she said to him, hiccups naturally will go away on their own. Even if you have water or do anything, they will just fade off. So just be patient and the hiccups will stop. And when she said that, the boy threw a tantrum and said, "No, mother, I want it to go now. I want it to go now." And you know how kids are. They just drag you. And so the woman said, "Well, I have heard of a few things that stops hiccups." And she says, "Well, I hear that a good scare would stop a hiccup. So let's get you scared." So, the whole thing went from her trying to scare the boy, it wasn't working, and then his father came in and said, "Oh no, if you do a frog jump, it stops a hiccup. If you do a whoopee dance, it stops a hiccup." So all this while, the boy will do every new thing that is introduced as a means of stopping the hiccup, and then when he stops, the hiccup is still there, and it's like, "But it's not gone. I've jumped, it's not gone. I've done a hoop dance, I've drank water." He did everything, and in this cartoon they did about 5 different things, and then he was frustrated, and right in between, complaining and saying how everything is not working, he suddenly stopped, and his parents were apologizing and saying, "You know what, we're going to have to, maybe take you to the hospital or find a new way, or let's try something new." And he said, "No, my hiccups are gone, mother." And then she said, "Oh wow, that means the water must have worked." And then the boy said, "No, mother, I don't think any of the things we did worked. I think that what you said at first is what worked. I just had to be patient." I think the hiccups went on its own. And while my son was watching a cartoon and just enjoying himself, I was having a deep think about life. The key hiccups of life, the struggles of life, the challenge of life, the uncertainty of life, the pains of life. They are all hiccups. And when they come, we think that they would kill us. We feel like we will not survive the next day. I give you an instance. You lose a loved one. I have lost my mother, and I know this. You think that you can't make it the next minute. You think that you can't survive the next significant occasion or happenings in your life without the presence of that person. But those things come and you survive it and you move on. You're duped of your money, or you went into a business that just went down the drain and is not going as you wanted, and it's a hiccup. You think you can't sleep at night. You think that you can't breathe properly. You just think that you can't make it. But you see, they say time heals all wounds. After a while, you just realize that you woke up one morning. Yes, the money was gone in that bad deal or business, but you're still here. And yes, it was painful yesterday, but it's not that painful today anymore. The hiccups of life. So if only we can apply this theory. And I've watched several movies where there's this theory about, a scare would stop your hiccup, water would stop your hiccup. Even in real life, people say, "Oh, drink water, drink water, drink water. This baby is having a hiccup, give her water, give him water." But at the end of the day, have you noticed that when you drink water or you give a child that is having a hiccup water, that doesn't stop the hiccup immediately? The child still goes, whoop, and then you're like, "Oh, okay, she'll be fine." And that's life. Whatever you're going through now, you will be fine. It's just another hiccup that needs time. It's uncomfortable because when you have an hiccup, you're not comfortable. You're suddenly going up and down. You're not happy. You're not comfortable. But when it goes, you forget it. You forget it the very next minute. You never knew you had that hiccup. You forget that discomfort. It's uncomfortable, but it's worth the wait. It's uncomfortable, but it will go away. Just hold on. Hold on. One more time, one more day. I know there has been too much battles in your life and you feel overwhelmed. You feel like, is this just me? Why am I having all these challenges? Hold on. It's a hiccup. With time, it will go away. And hiccups don't happen all the time. When they go away, we forget it. So when this goes away, you're going to forget this pain that you think that you'll never get over. And you'll be good. And like that child, you go about jumping and playing it like it never happened. But most importantly, like that child, you'd have learned a lesson. He learns to be patient. You will probably learn to deal with people better. You'll learn to invest better. You will learn that life is short, live it to the fullest. But you will learn something. But never forget this as you learn your lessons, that I am the voice, and together we are a gift to the world. Like, share, comment, press subscribe. I'll see you next week.